guys, it's Ashlinsky, and I'm joined by Tyler Toriadorian.
No.
Did you say no?
I said yo.
Oh, I thought you were saying no. I'm like, but Tyler!
No, I'm not here. No.
We've been through so much together.
You got fucked, bro.
But this is episode 16 of the Butts and Stuff podcast, and I don't have notes. Tyler literally just asked me if I have notes. I don't have notes. I have mental notes. I have, like, things I want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't write them down. So, fingers crossed!
So she's gonna forget all of them.
I'm gonna forget all of them in, like, 10 minutes. Okay, but we'll start with Blood of the Week, which is, because I just saw a picture of him on Instagram, and holy crap, his hair is getting long, and if they're gonna let him keep that for the movie, I'm gonna freak out. Chris Evans.
Oh my god.
Like, the most patriotic booty of all time.
Uh-huh.
Like,
The most beautiful booty of all time.
like, such a nice booty. Like, I want to bow down to the booty. That's... I bet if you poke it, it's jiggly. But anyways!
So yeah, anyways.
Tyler, what were you just playing? I'm curious. You were just...
I was playing Injustice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering what that was.
I was just like, I'm just gonna wait for Ash, play some Injustice. And then you just randomly showed up, and all I could hear was your boyfriend or your husband screaming in the background.
Yeah, he's playing Destiny, and he's playing with his friends. He was playing 7 Days, and every time I walk, like we have 2 bathrooms, but I don't use the one right next to my office. I walk all the way around and go to our bathroom. And I, like, went to walk... Every time I go to walk around to go to the bathroom, I'm like, honey, the microphone's right there. You need to learn how to use a microphone.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, I'll do what I want. I'm gonna yell. I'm like, well, your yelling is killing me. So I don't know where I want to start. I'll just start with I just said to Tyler, I got a DS. It's not a real DS. It's a 2DS. It.
Oh my god, you broke me.
It felt... The only nice thing about it was, like, I haven't had a DS in a long time, like, since the original DS. So, like, I was holding this one in my hand, and I was like, okay, it doesn't fold. Okay, I can accept this. And then I was like, it kind of feels like a Game Boy Advance.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of felt like I was 12 again, and it was so cool for, like, 5 seconds, and then I was like, fuck.
Only 5 seconds.
It was 5 seconds, yeah. I don't know. I kind of was... I was glad I got the 2DS, though, because the 3D stuff hurts my eyes.
Uh-huh.
So, I wouldn't use it anyways.
I mean, I don't use my 3D on my 3DS because fuck that shit, but, like, listen. I like that it flips and it's not just one big hard piece.
It's painful. I want to know who does use the 3D feature on the 3DS.
Know. But, like, that's why I don't use a 2DS.
I don't know, it's not bad. It can still fit in my bag I always take with me places, so it's fine. I don't know how to use it, though. It's been that long.
Yeah.
I don't know how to add friends. I don't know how to play games with people. And it has Netflix on it.
Oh my god.
I'm like... Because we just had this problem the other day where I was like, I want to lay in bed and watch Supernatural because I'm trying to catch up. And I said, we don't have a TV in there anymore because that TV is my computer monitor. And I'm like, this now solves my problem. Now I can just lay in bed with the fucking DS.
Yeah.
But, it's going to take getting used to. The only reason I got it was I took Persona 5, I took Mass Effect Andromeda, and I took Resident Evil 0 and 1, and I traded them all in. And they gave me like $66. I was like, hell yeah. I'm getting me a 2DS. Tyler, are you excited for your birthday?
I keep forgetting that it's coming up.
Literally, this is gonna come out on the 1st.
Oh God. And my
So,
birthday's on the 5th.
yeah!
Yas.
You're the first one to turn 25, Tyler. Are you gonna celebrate like how I'm gonna celebrate?
How are you gonna celebrate?
I'm gonna see if Will let me cry into a cake. And maybe make it into a video of some sort.
That's fucking wonderful. I kind of want to do that with you.
It'd be perfect. And then I actually asked him that the other day. I was like, hey, can I cry into a cake on my birthday? And he's like, why? I was like, well, we have that club. Me and Tyler and Ross, we have the club where we're all going to cry because we're turning 25. And he's like,
Yeah.
no, that's weird. I'm like, but I want to. Like, these are my birthday wishes. You have to adhere to them. You said you're going to get your tattoo, though. When?
Yes, next weekend. Oh, this weekend coming up.
This weekend, like the 1st?
Yeah.
Like when this podcast drops?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna get 2.
You're getting 2?
Yeah, one's gonna be on my ankle, and the other one's gonna be probably either on my wrist or on my chest. I haven't decided yet.
That means if you send me a picture of them, I'll be able to see them, and I won't be in a whirlwind of chaos.
Yup. Actually, I'll probably take a video while they're doing it and, like, me screaming.
It's not that bad. I mean, I have a really low pain tolerance, and I'm okay every time I get one.
Mm-hmm.
Except for my bands. My bands hurt, because he went the underneath of my arm really
Yeah,
hurt.
underarm.
That hurt, nah. That's why I got a little fucked up. Because I was like, I can't stand it, it's too painful.
It's too much.
Ooh, I should be monitoring the time. Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, VidCon was this past weekend.
It was. I saw, like, a whole bunch of, like, different things on YouTube of different Viners that went to YouTube that I liked that went to VidCon, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to go.
Okay, so I haven't watched his stuff, but your dude Thomas Sanders,
I love him! Oh my god!
somebody on my Twitter timeline, like, met him, and they got really emotional. He seemed like such a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can I adopt him too?
He's wonderful, and I fucking love him.
I need to start watching his content. I feel like I might enjoy it. There was, gosh, like, everything I heard or saw from VidCon was from Twitter, essentially.
Yeah.
Everything was good, except for, like, some of the just bullshit drama that people were bringing up. Like, people were trying to get banned from VidCon. Like,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if they were Musical.ly people or Viners or YouTubers or what, but, like, these people that I have never heard of were like, I don't know. And then I heard there was a fight, and I saw the video, and I understand why Shane doesn't go. I really do. I don't know. Everything else I saw was really good. Although, there was that one video, it looked like there were people following Ethan around, and everybody was like, this is disgusting, like, give him space, blah, 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 they're people too, treat with respect, and then he came out and he's like, on his Tumblr, he's like, no, those were friends of mine, like, I'm really glad you guys are super respectful and everything, but those were my friends. I was like, oh, we all jumped the gun. I think I'm still gonna hang out in the boat of I don't think I want to go to VidCon. It seems like too fucking much for me. I'm super excited for Indy, though.
Andy,
I'm so excited.
Andy Pop.
And it's funny, they posted on Facebook the time
Mhm.
for Twisted Tunes, which is that
Mhm.
thing where they get voice actors to sit down and like read a movie script in their character
Mhm.
voices, and it gets silly and weird, and it usually fills
It's
up.
fucking wonderful. I need to see this.
You need to. The original one was so good at Emerald City. Um, but it's I saw it's at 3 o'clock on Saturday, and I'm like, shit. Well, I guess I'm not going to this. And I literally posted that on there. I'm like, this is the same time as Ethan, Brian, and G's signing that I signed up for. That I have a VIP thing too.
Yeah.
So I guess I probably won't get to go. And they're like, well, their signing starts at 2. So if you're there like ASAP and you are VIP, you should get in and out and you should be able to still make the Twisted Tune panel. And
Ooh.
I was like, oh, so I get to see Troy Baker after all. I think they said Phil Lamar, Troy Baker, Jess Harnell, and I don't know the name of the guy who does Zim, but that guy, Richard Horowitz, I guess. They're the 4 doing it, and I'm like, yay! I won't get to miss it. I'm gonna experience it for myself and get so excited that I'm probably gonna want to throw up everywhere.
Just vomit all over the place.
That's gonna be me all weekend. Like, I'm literally probably. I hope to God this new medicine keeps me from actually vomiting, but I'm probably gonna be like in such like an emotional whirlwind all weekend. I'm so excited.
You better take so many pictures, like so many.
Here's my idea, because I'm really bad at conventions. I don't take pictures. I'm too busy caught up looking at things.
You hurt me.
So, Will's gonna be with me. I'm thinking I'll just have him use my camera the whole time for me.
Mm-hmm.
Vlog or like so video or pictures or whatever. I for sure want to try and get some video when I'm talking to Brian, Ethan, and G. So if it means I have to turn on my phone's recording and then just leave it recording and like hold it at my side, I'll do that. But and Will keeps saying, he's like, "Are you excited for the trip?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm also really nervous and I hate flying, so I hope the fucking drugs work because I fucking hate flying." He's like, "Okay, but you have the 2DS now," and like I upgraded my Spotify and I downloaded a shit ton of music, and I even went to the lengths of like downloading an entire Doug Benson stand-up set because that shit makes me laugh so hard. I'm like, I'm prepared. I think I can do it. It's just gonna be a lot now because as soon as we get back, like we'll have a couple of hours to like unwind and relax, and then he's leaving to come home.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not coming with, so.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. I would, but like, it's a lot for me, and he needs to spend time with his mom, one-on-one. Because things are not so good, still.
Still.
Yeah. It's an unfortunate topic that I haven't addressed still on my channel, but they don't think she's gonna make it past Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah. And he hasn't accepted it yet.
I want to hug him.
I did that the other night when his dad said she's getting... she went through... I might as well just fucking talk about it. She has a history with, like, she had a tumor in a very rare spot on her brain. And they went to so many doctors across the country. Finally, a doctor in New York was like, yeah, I think I can do it. And I won't make... nothing I'll get... I don't know if it was like... I think it was like that they didn't have to pay for anything as long as he could put it in like his medical notes, like a medical book thing. Because of being so rare. And so she went through that. They thought she was good. They, said you got to come in for yearly checkups, whatever. And then I guess just this past couple months ago, she fell and her balance was off and stuff. And then she went in and she got checked, and they're like, it looks like it's back. And they didn't know what they could do. So, like, they did a round of radiation, and I think now they're going to do a round of chemo. But you know how, I don't know if you know, but, like, that stuff messes you up.
Yeah.
And I know they said she was, like, forgetting things, and I'm like, well, that's kind of a side effect from it. Like, I've seen this happen. Like, my mom and dad's really close friend, like, my dad's mentor went through this. And, like, he got a little bit of time, but it wasn't that much.
Mm-hmm.
So, and he was like kind of pushing me. He's like, I want you to go home with me. I'm like, hun, it's not gonna be bad. Like, you just need to spend time with her. And I found out it's her birthday, so that's the other reason he wants to be home.
Yeah.
Her birthday's on the 14th, and she's gonna be 40.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm like, just go, spend time with her, spend time with your, I mean, spend time with your brothers and your dad, but, you know, mostly get time with your mom.
Yeah.
So, I said, unfortunately, the way I'm looking at it, because of money, is I'll be with you, I will go home with you and be at your side when you need me the most.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that lovely story.
You need to, like, take 2 seconds right now, and you need to go out there and hug him. Right now. And say it's from Tyler.
Okay,
and,
hold
like,
on.
don't say anything else.
Go, you talk about something. I'll do that real quick.
Okay.
Sing
So,
the theme song for the podcast, Tyler.
Oh, God. Butts and stuff. Come and have fun with butts and stuff. So a really interesting thing that I found the other day, well, actually today, really interesting ways to make soap. Check it out. It's on DIY, the nifty BuzzFeed. 5 DIY episodes to make soap.
He got scared. He's like, what are you going to do? Are you going to hit me?
Did you tell him who it was from?
I did. He was like, oh, okay. I thought you were going to tickle me or something. what were you discussing while I was
discussing soap.
Soap?
Yep.
Really?
How to make soap.
Is this Fight Club?
Yep.
Oh.
Making soap from human fat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you believe I'm a piece of shit and I only just saw Fight Club like 2 years ago?
Yeah, you are a piece of shit.
And I only read it or I only watched it because I read a fan fiction that was an AU of Fight Club, and I'm like, I should probably watch Fight Club. So I understand. So I did. I'm tired. I just ran. Hey, let's follow up that soapy, saddish conversation with Tyler. What do you have for your Mark segment? Anything?
I don't have anything.
Oh, well, conveniently,
you?
He's doing a charity live stream right now as we're recording this. I don't know how that always fucking happens.
It always happens. Every
always.
fucking time.
Literally always. And they have a Chica cam this time. There's like camera on Mark, a camera on Bob, because Bob's there for it, because it's for able gamers. And then you can kind of see Amy and Catherine behind Mark. And then there's a Chica cam. And the best part of this stream is they're doing, when they do donation like sprees with everyone, for every, I think they said for every $1 they'll pet Chica, and then for every like 15 or more they'll tell her she's a good girl. And I'm just like, oh, that's so cute. And then it actually happened, and they did it, and it was just nightmare of just, they could not keep up with names, they could not keep up with anything. Chica was just like, yes, pet me. That's why I sent you that picture in the chat.
I love it.
That was
I
from the
love it.
first round of pets.
He so damn cute.
She or he?
It.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you
I thought
talking
it was a
about?
she.
Are you talking about Mark? Or are you talking about the dog?
I was talking about the dog. Mark is obviously not a she.
You don't know that. I'm
I
just
don't
kidding.
know
Yes,
that.
we do know that. Wait,
I would
what
like to
the
find that
fuck did
out.
I just say? I just confused myself.
I would definitely like to find that out.
I think it's evident from certain videos. Sweatpants.
Oh, true.
Sweatpants and basketball shorts don't hide much, good sir.
But listen, I just want to, never mind.
Tyler, don't even. This podcast does not need to slip into Rachel not suitable for work territory.
Fuck me, daddy, till my face falls off.
I thought of you, though. Like, I had it up in the background while I was doing some editing, and all I heard was them calling each other. I heard Bob and Mark calling each other daddy, and I was like, where's Tyler?
Mm.
He kept saying, dick me, daddy, because they played Dick or Gel.
Oh, God.
So Mark was like, dick me, daddy, and I was like, where's Tyler? He'd love this. Speaking of the phrase "dick me, daddy," Will thinks he could be a better friend to you than I am.
Wait, what?
Will thinks he can be a better friend to you than I am.
A better friend to me than you are?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is a challenge now.
He thinks, because I mentioned your birthday's coming up, and I said I'll probably look for something little for you at the convention, and I'll, send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, why don't you find him a significant other for his birthday? I was like, cause the 400 and some odd miles of distance make that hard to introduce him to someone. Otherwise I would. He's like, I think you should just be a really good friend and do that for him.
I agree, Will. I agree.
I'm like, but wait. I'm like, Tyler is very specific in what he wants, and I know what he wants. And he's like, oh, break it down for me. So we're about to break this down right now live on the podcast of what Tyler wants in a dude.
Oh, you want me to break it down right now?
Oh, no, I'm going to try and explain what I think you want.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's okay, I got you. I think if he was just Markiplier shaped, and you could call him Dad, Daddy, whatever, I think that'd be okay.
Well, that's just a boring, breakdown.
It's a broad, vague idea.
That is a very, very vague
But that's
idea.
what I told Will, and he was like, what if that's not what he wants? And I'm like, what if you just are on crack?
Oh, jeez.
It's vague enough to be close.
So, in actuality...
In actuality, fill me in. Maybe we can get, we can find you someone through the podcast.
That is damn near impossible because, how many people watch our podcast?
It's getting up. It's getting higher.
It's 27.
It's getting there. Come on.
Okay. What do I look for in a guy?
Maybe a friend is a friend of a friend.
Oh, God. Well, I like older looking or older. It doesn't really matter. Muscles. I love muscle so much.
Moose.
Muscles kill me.
Moose.
Also, tanned skin. I don't know why, but I absolutely, naturally, people that have natural tan skin, like Mark.
I was just gonna say, you're literally describing Mark
Or,
right now.
Hispanic. I really like Hispanic men, too.
Okay.
I don't know. Something I'm attracted to. I don't like blondes all that much, to be honest. I usually prefer brunette or dark-haired guys. Most of it's more or less just like personality things, like I love lovey guys, like guys that always want to give you attention and just like want to be like, oh, this is mine. Everybody look at this is mine. Like they're happy to flaunt you off to everyone else, and like they're happy to be like, do you need anything, such and such, blah blah blah. Like someone who's just like mutually caring for one another. Like, I don't know.
Somebody out there has a friend of a friend that you just described perfectly. I also
they also have to be very like open-minded, because closed-minded people irritate the hell out of me.
Yeah. I mean, that's just a general. I don't like people that are closed-minded, but
yeah, they just really irritate me. They really do.
I mean, unless they're willing to adapt and change.
Yeah.
Will used to be pretty close-minded, and then I was like, honey, you can't be like that in society anymore.
Okay, like, yeah, true. But listen, I still have yet to meet Will in person, but like, he's sweet.
He is.
He's cool.
He can get very.
He has his moments where he's annoying and stupid, but like.
Like, with me on the medicine now, I mean, I think it's a good idea because I've balanced out. I feel better. I feel good. I haven't been as anxious about everything lately. And he's like, well, I don't believe in that. Like, I don't think anything was wrong with you. I don't think you needed the medicine. I think you're fine without it. But whatever, I'll support you in your decision. Mm-hmm. So, like, I mean, at least he's...
And truly, that's all you really need is somebody who will support you and be there for you and will, like, care for you. That's really what I want.
What's funny is this exact picture... Nobody can see this. It's a screenshot of Mark just from his live stream just recently. And,
Xbox?
Tyler was saying arms... He was saying muscles and tan, and literally that was in my feed, so... like, is this what you're describing, Tyler?
It's fucking beautiful. He's gorgeous. He's gorgeous.
He is very appeasing to the eye, I shall say.
Facts. Oh, I also like guys in uniform. So, military guys.
You know why? It's because they make the uniforms tight.
Oh, it's hot. It's really hot.
Like, Will told me that. He's like, no, like, they're purposely, like... The dressy uniforms, like, they're supposed to be tight. Mm-hmm. I was like...
That would literally kill me.
I hate bless.
Like, blessed for y'all with bodies. Because, like, I don't got one. Oh! There's other news. They just made a Planet Fitness down here.
Really?
That I can walk to. And I joined it.
Where is there a Planet Fitness that they put in?
It's right next to Rosa's.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's exciting.
Yeah, right?
I think I heard about that.
They're open 24 hours.
Oh, that's good.
Right?
That's closer than the one where Dollar Tree used to be.
Oh, next to the Renners, yeah. Mm-hmm. Facts.
Keeping it vague enough so nobody finds out where you live.
I live in Narnia.
I live in a land of unicorns.
I fucking wish. I would never leave.
It really doesn't have a lot to do with unicorns, but I'm thinking of like that gross unicorn drink from Starbucks, and let me tell you how Dunkin' Donuts is becoming my new crack.
I love Dunkin' Donuts.
They brought back their frozen hot chocolate.
Thank God.
Finally at the one right by our house, so I've been going there. Usually like once a weekend, like every weekend I'll go once and I'll get like one for me, I'll get a little one for Will. Maybe a donut. Although, I asked them for a sprinkle donut today, and they didn't give me a donut with sprinkles on it.
I would have been pissed.
I was very upset.
Um,
So I told Will he could have it.
I usually get an iced coffee with caramel and French vanilla, extra cream, extra sugar.
I wish I could drink coffee sometimes.
Sometimes I really just need it. Like, I can't function without it.
Are you purring into the microphone?
I am not. That is my fidget spinner.
Oh, I was like, are you purring, or is that a cat?
Nope. I got a fidget spinner that looks like Genji's Ninja Star.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, it's wonderful. Here, wait, I'll send it to you.
Somebody just sent me a link for ThinkGeek, and it looks like a throwing star, and it was like, ah!
That's my face. There we go.
Where are you sending this?
Snapchat.
Snapchat!
Snapchat.
What's Snapchat? I only know Snipchat.
Snip snap.
Did I ever tell the story about how Danny sent me a Snapchat and she thought it was me, and I looked at the Snapchat and it actually looked like me from far away? Same hair and everything. It was just like a girl standing on a street. Granted, she was in a dress. I don't wear fucking dresses, but like, it looked like me otherwise. And I was like, that's not me. I'm not in Ohio, girl. I also don't wear dresses. Fuck. It won't. Oh, that looks cool.
Right?
It actually looks like Genji's more than the one that's on ThinkGeek. Hey, Mr. Boo. Hey, Mr. Boo. Oh, I'm not tired, I swear.
You swear?
I swear.
I swear.
So, I posted that I was editing this footage of us playing 7 Days that I've been sitting on for fucking months.
Oh my god, it's been so damn long.
And it's been that long that when I was editing it, I heard myself saying that my voice was sore from recording Undertale. And I'm like, oh my god, that's been a long time.
Oh jeez.
Because I finished Undertale like months ago. It's fine. It's exciting. It's like 19-minute episodes. I've got 2 so far. I've got like an hour and a half left to cut down. It's a lot of just jokes.
Yeah. And me screaming.
And you screaming. And you thinking the zombies are making weird orgasm noises.
Oh my god. I scream every time we play that freaking game.
Mm-hmm.
So what's new with you? Aside from what we talked about already.
I've been non-stop recording and editing.
Did you get your cosplay finished?
Okay, about that.
Mm-hmm. Excuses.
It looks really bad. It looks really bad, so I don't even think I'm gonna take my leather jacket. I think I'm just gonna leave it home and like try and fix it up. I'm just gonna wear the hoodie because it's really comfortable, and if I like push the sleeves up, it kind of looks punk and edgy-ish. The logo's a lot clearer. It's bigger. I can still wear the sunglasses. I can still wear the gloves. It will look fine.
Okay, hold on.
What?
Hold on. I just thought of something.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
So,
Spooked.
you said you said that Will thinks that he could be a better friend to me than you, right?
Yeah. Based on the topic of finding you a guy.
Okay, but what is he doing?
What do you mean? Right now?
No, like if he says that he could be a better friend than you, but like what is he doing?
Oh, he thinks he could just find a better guy that I would pick, and that you would be like, oh, thank you, and then you'd want to be friends with him instead of me. That's his logic.
Okay, so let's see the proof. Where is it?
He doesn't have it, because I don't think he knows anyone.
Exactly. Because you're in fucking North Carolina in the Bible Belt and no one talks there.
Exactly. And in the military, like, you can talk, but I don't think they generally do. I think the only ones that are kind of, like, out in his group are, like, the women.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah.
We're going to make it a competition.
Oh, no.
Yep. Whoever can find Tyler a guy the fastest wins.
Got it.
Yep. You tell him about this.
I'm not telling him.
Tell him.
If I don't tell him, I'll just win.
Okay, but listen. If you don't tell him, then I have less of a chance to find somebody.
I mean,
and I'll be lonely for longer.
When him and I were, like, joking around and talking about it, I was like, well, I'll just ask Mark's Tyler to be Tyler's Tyler. And he looked at me, he's like, what the did you even speak English in that sentence? It makes sense in my head when I say it. And then I say it and it doesn't make sense.
I'm Tyler, and I once visited a family of goats.
Ethan did that at VidCon. He was like, I'm Tyler, and I'm gonna go to Hawaii for reasons.
For reasons.
Yeah, he's in Hawaii right now.
Fucking lucky.
Well, I think someone in his family's getting married.
Still, fucking lucky.
And speaking of, people on Twitter are really mean to him. There's no reason. I'm coming to Tyler's defense. I'm a white knight for a second here. They made fun of him for playing Pokemon Go.
Why?
Like, the game's really, like, that's a game you play when you're traveling. Because, like, different locations are, like, listed and, like, different Pokemon, different regions. He went off. He was like, you know what? It's a game. I'm a free individual. I can do what I want. Like, you don't need to yell at me for playing a game. And I was like, yes! You tell them, Tyler!
Yeah. Honestly, for those of you who do make fun of people who play Pokemon Go, fuck you. Like, sincerely, fuck you.
I wish I could play. I don't know why my phone won't, like, let me play.
I don't know. I started playing again recently.
I want to start playing again.
I caught a Snorlax the other day.
Dude, I caught a Snorlax while I was driving.
I screamed. I screamed so loud.
I wasn't driving. Will was driving. But we were moving, and I clicked it in time, and I got it.
Nice. What level is it?
I don't fucking know.
Because mine's like 1,300.
Wow. I think it was like maybe 8 or 9 or something. I don't know. It wasn't a high level. According to Twitter, they reached their monetary goal because they're doing like things every time they hit a landmark of, because they're trying to raise 100,000 for this charity. Apparently, they hit the goal where they're trying to put as many shirts on as they can. Mm-hmm. And someone on Twitter just said, "Good luck getting all those shirts off, Mark." That sounds like a sight to watch.
Oh my god.
Put some music to it, boy.
Boy.
Oh, okay. Tyler, I don't know if you're excited for this. Spider-Man movie?
Yeah.
I'm really upset that I'm not going to be here to see it opening weekend.
That's gonna suck. I'm sorry.
I thought about trying to maybe go see it on Thursday while we're in Indiana, but I'm like, I don't want to fuck around and get lost. Like, I'll dick around the convention center, but I'm not going outside of that.
That's dangerous.
I'm too spooked. Like, if this was Wizard World Philly, I'd go crazy and go, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I've been there enough times that I know. I can, like, walk around and, like, know where I'm going. Actually, last time I was in Philly with the girl I used to work with, Kat, she and we just, like, parked across from the convention center and just, like, walked around the city. We didn't even... Which is exciting to think about, because that's what we'll get to do for Indy, because we're not renting a car.
Mm-hmm.
Although they have this service called Blue Indy, where you can, like, rent an electric car.
Uh-huh.
I was really interested in that, but then, like, I was like, I don't want to pay for parking. We'll just get taxis or Ubers or something.
Ubers make the world go round.
I've never used Uber.
I have. Several times.
I kind of just, like, the couple times I traveled and I needed to get rides, I just used a taxi service.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle is sending me updates on Messenger about what's happening in the stream.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm getting them side by side with the podcast. Somebody just told him his head looks small, and he said, thank you, you're fired, but thank you.
Thank you, you're fired.
There's no merch for sale this time either, which is good. I was in a small crisis. I'm like, if they have merch for sale, I'm so screwed. Because I can't buy it.
I don't have money.
I have money, but, like, that's my convention money.
Mm-hmm.
And I need that. I got people I need to see. I got people I need to sign shit.
People I need to see and shit I need to get signed.
I only have 2 things, actually, that I really, really want to get signed. One of which is my Overwatch, the game cover, obviously. I want to get that signed by Johnny and Charlotte. And, when I was home last, I don't know if you were there. I begged my dad to give me my very old VHS copy of the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger movie.
I was there.
Oh my god, I want to get it signed. I'm such a loser. I told him I'll get it signed and I'll send it back home so he can have it, like, to display or something. Because I already have a copy of my Power Rangers signed by Jason David Frank, and he was cool. So I was like, I'll get this one for my dad. We're coming up on, like, the 15-minute mark. And you know what, Tyler?
Mm-hmm.
I think this has been the most talkative-filled podcast we've had in a while.
Yeah, in, like, a long time. And it got feelsy, too.
It did. It feels... Oh, I know the other thing I wanted to talk about. Remember I said I'd forget? I did forget, and now I remembered.
Well, you still forgot it, so you failed.
I still remembered it, though, so I fucking win. So, I don't know if you've been on Instagram and saw it. There's a guy that people think looks like Markiplier. And he's kind of cosplaying Mark, which is, it seems weird to me. And it also, I have, like, mixed feelings about it, and I don't want to, like, sound one way or the other. But like
Mm-hmm.
he's gained Instagram followers because he looks a little like Mark, and like he made a YouTube and he's like trying to do that, and he's trying to do streaming on top of like whatever he does normally. I don't know. But he went to VidCon and met Mark, whatever. The video was priceless. And then there was a picture of Amy that somebody tweeted, and she looked silly, and he commented on it and was like, oh, if you didn't have Mark, I'm sure Prince Charming would want to sweep you away. And it was supposed to be a joke because she was making a weird face.
Mm-hmm.
He never said like anything about him. He just said a Prince Charming would sweep you away. And
Mm-hmm.
it was a weird comment to her, and she said, please stop. And she said it publicly. So then everybody jumped on him, and then everybody was hating on him. And then it got into this big debate about him, and I was just sitting here like, I want to voice my opinion, but I don't.
Voice it now.
Well, do you know anything about him?
No, not really.
Do you want me to tell you his username so you can look him up real quick on Instagram?
Sure.
Mike iVision. Mike Vision. And like, don't get me wrong, I think he does look he has a little bit of like the same facial structure and stuff as Mark. But he doesn't look like him. So people were like freaking out. Oh my god, he looks so much like him. No,
Oh, I see it now.
like not that much. Like a little. Sure. I don't know.
He's like the white version of Mark.
Exactly. Somebody actually, when all the crap was happening, somebody said he is literally the dollar store knockoff version of Markiplier.
Basically.
And I was actually thinking about messaging him and like asking him to come on the podcast just to talk to him about things, because everybody's saying, a lot of people, their perspective is, well, what else you got? Like, sure, you cosplay, quote unquote, as Mark, which is kind of weird. Like, if you were doing his egos, that'd be fine. But like, what else do you got? Like, do you have any talent for yourself? So I was like thinking about messaging him and asking him if he'd come on.
Maybe.
Just to like ask him all the questions.
Let's just corner him.
I don't want to be a dick and corner him, but like, I'm generally curious. Like, okay, what else do you do? He seems like he has like a small talent in music or something.
Mm-hmm.
Just judging from when I was creeping through his profile. Like, I don't know. It might clear the air for some people too. Because a lot of people are still on the boat of, well, you're just trying to ride Mark's coattails because you look a little bit like him. And that's awful.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Basically.
I don't know. And there's a lookalike of Amy now, too. She doesn't look like Amy unless she puts makeup on and, like, hides half of her face. But, who am I to judge?
Yeah.
The internet has already judged, and she's already at like 10,000 followers, so.
Some more than us right now.
This is more than us right now. Why did we get into this business? I used to get told I looked like Kristen Stewart.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
It was not a compliment at the time, because that's when New Moon came out, and everybody was hating on Twilight.
True.
Should we move into closing thoughts, Tyler?
Sure.
I'll let you start.
Closing thoughts.
What else you got?
Oh, I got one.
Ooh.
Closing thoughts.
I hope that wasn't it. I hope that wasn't it. If I could throw something at you right now, I would.
Closing thoughts. Daddy.
I don't think that counts.
And why not?
Because it's just a word.
Eh, life is just a word.
Hey!
We gonna get deep.
Ooh, I know what you could do for closing thoughts. Tyler,
What?
tell us about how Pride was.
Oh my gosh, Pride was so much fun. I wish we could have stayed longer.
I wish you would have stayed longer because Willem was there.
I know! No! I was, like, literally, I was leading my group around, like, the main stage just repetitively trying to see where Willem was. And I'm just like, she's not here!
She was
And then
there.
at, like, 3:30, everybody's like, we want to go home. And I'm just like, but no!
According to Instagram and Twitter, Willem was, like, at one of the clubs late at night.
Mm-hmm.
And looked fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
What did y'all do at Pride? Because I don't know. I know there's, like, usually a parade and stuff, but, like, what do you do? Educate me, Tyler.
There's basically just, like, a shit ton of stands, and you just kind of, like, wander around, and there's free samples. People try to get you to play games and all kinds of shit. You can win prizes. You can sign up for banks. You can sign up for phones and all kinds of different shit. It's fun. Oh, and it was super hot, so there were people, like, squirting water at other people. There was this thing. It was, like, 2 bikes that were aimed at each other, like elliptical bikes.
Mm-hmm.
And they were hooked up to these, like, water pumps, and they would, like, spray each other with mist.
That's cool.
It was great. It was wonderful. And I got a flag!
You did?
I did, and I wore it as a cape.
I saw on Snapchat. I was like, he got that on as a flag.
Yup.
Let's see.
It shall soon be hung above my bed in my room.
Let's see.
Soon. But not yet.
I had 2 closing thoughts, and I lost them.
Well, we're fucked. Sorry, guys. We gotta go.
I get it back! No, I'm gonna get it back! Well, one was, I was gonna mention, I'm really worried about the next Marvel movie.
Which one?
Infinity War?
I'm more worried about the next DC movie.
Oh, well, bless its heart, it's not gonna do as good as Wonder Woman.
I mean, I don't think Justice League is gonna be that great.
I only want to see it for everybody who's in it except Batman and Superman.
Except Batman.
And Superman, because I don't like either of them.
Facts. I mean, I love Batman, but, like,
I don't
I don't love Batman.
I don't like him as Batman.
Mm-hmm.
I still love Michael Keaton as Batman and George Clooney as Batman. As garbage as the George Clooney Batman movies were.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I'm super worried. They said a lot of main characters are going to be... This is like their final chapter. Obviously, Captain America's probably one of them. Which is gonna break my fucking heart. And I'm thinking maybe Iron Man. Because they probably want to stop paying him like $1 bazillion a movie.
Mm-mm-mm.
But, there's that. I had something else and it was good and I can't fucking remember it.
Well, now it's gone.
It'll pop up when we're fucking playing Overwatch, I swear to God. Yo, you still want to play some Overwatch, right?
Yes.
Or 7 days, I don't care.
I'm good with both.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But that's why we're gonna end the podcast, because we're gonna go play video games. Remember to appreciate your bud of the week, which was Mr. Christopher Evans.
Christopher Evans.
Mr. Captain America himself. He might only be Captain America for another little while, and then we'll all cry.
And then he's gonna go, and it makes me sad.
I mean, if he goes and he goes off to do directing, I'll be okay. Because I really liked the movie that he directed. I bought it and everything. I loved it. He did such a good job. And he was in it.
I'm so proud of him.
I'm so proud. I am proud mama.
He's very proud, mama.
I can't top that. But appreciate the blood of the week. Follow Tyler on everything. Follow me on everything. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can get new podcast episodes every Saturday at noon. Next week, that's what I wanted to say.
It's at high noon.
It's at high newt. That's what I wanted to say. That was my other closing thought. Next week, on the 8th, which would be our next episode, we're gonna take that episode off, and there will be a new episode, hopefully the 15th. Unless something changes, and if it does, I'll obviously post it everywhere. But no episode next weekend because of Indie Pop and Tyler probably celebrating and partying way, way too hard for his birthday.
Oh, I have like 3 different parties that I have to go to.
Oh my goodness. Are you gonna survive?
My liver won't, but I will.
I mean, that's good. Just make sure you don't drink and drive.
I mean, I don't drive, so you don't have to worry about that.
I'm just saying. Don't let anybody drink and drive.
Well, if I drink, I usually take an Uber.
Uber!
And I get paid on Friday.
I don't fucking know how Uber works.
You literally go on your phone and you press the Uber app and you say, I am here, I want to go here. Come get me.
That's pretty smart. I gotta look it up. But alright, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
The next one. It's so long. Bye.
Bye.